Welcome back, my friends and fellow Quest for You admirers. Episode 79. It is our choices, Harry, that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. And you guessed right, this is a quote from Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. Our lives are comprised of single days, one right after the other. As the Earth spins on its axis one time around in a 24-hour period, we can call it a day. The sun doesn't really rise. It's just that our part of the Earth now starts to face the sun, and nighttime starts as we spin away from the face of the sun. Every day, this is the same pattern. 24 hours, one day, with some variation in timing of sunrise and sunset depending on the season. Our lifetime is the accumulation of many days. Many, many days. As you know, a year has 365 days. And the average lifespan of a human is currently at 79 years. Some sites say 75. I used 79. It's higher, so it's better. I still was hoping for more, but that's okay. Maybe a different topic for another episode. In years, our life doesn't look to be that long, unless you're still very young. But the closer you get to that upper limit, the more you become aware of the constraint of time. In days, 79 years equals 28,835 days. That sounds like a lot. But if you're listening to this, you most likely don't have that much left. So, to know how much you've left, just multiply your years by 365 and then subtract from this number to see how many days you've left. And of course, it's an average. It's still a big number, right? Somewhere between the age 51 and 52, the number of days we have left changes from a 5-digit number to a 4-digit number. And then things start to look a bit bleaker. But how often do we really think of our lives in number of days? It can be depressing. I know it probably already is. Because you realize that your time bank is running low. Every day, whether or not you want to, you make a withdrawal of one day from your bank of life. And at some point that bank is empty. So how do we live our lives? Nobody wants to think about the end every day and worry about each day lost. But the reality is this. The lives we live are determined by how we choose to spend each day. Every day counts. The day spent in bed due to a hangover is a day less in your life. The day spent in the shopping mall looking at clothes is a day less in your life. The day spent working all day is a day less. How do you spend your days? There are people that live by the paradigm of enjoy every day as if it was your last one. And usually to them it means partying like a rock star, expending all energy, money and time to its maximum, and then waking up depleted the next day. But after a good sleeping in and a hearty breakfast, the same circle starts all over. Other people work day and night to make a living. They spend all their energy on work in order to make money, in order to live a good life. I have worked in my past with people that work 6 to 7 days a week, every day. I'm not telling you what to do with your life. I only want to bring to your mind this. We have a finite number of precious days in our life. And every day we choose how to live that day, which ultimately add up to our life. A lost day is not a big deal. We have tons of them left. A week is not so bad either. But a lost year? Pretty soon here we're coming to the end of this year, which is 2017, and people will start pulling out their New Year's resolutions again. My gym will be packed again for a few weeks. The trainers will be happy because they make more money, and then it will fizzle out in February. If the same pattern takes place with all other goals, then I guess people don't get much done. Because a body is not transformed within a few weeks, and neither are many other goals we tend to set around year-end. The year is good for big goals, but big goals are difficult to complete without a detailed plan. Most people going to college finish it because there's a plan they follow. The class schedule is spelled out by day and time. They know what books to buy. They are given assignments with deadlines, and they know how success or failure will be measured. College life is pretty structured for us. But later, life is less planned out. There's not a clear path to promotion in a company or to the successful launch of a book or a business. All spelled out with a daily schedule around it. Sometimes I wish my life was that way. And I'm not the only one. We all wish someone would hold our hand more. Look around. There are apps that tell you what to eat, how much to move, and what to get done every day. Meal delivery services will decide what you feed yourself every day if you want. There are gyms on every corner now. They're not loaded with equipment like traditional gyms, but they're offering class after class because people need someone to guide them through exercise. And then you can hire a coach for almost anything these days, from yoga and meditation to dating and how you dress and speak, to help with your emotional issues, to be a better leader, to help you study for exams, and so much more. People seek help so they can get stuff done, because they realize college is over, life is not planned out for me anymore. Everything we do is more dependent on our own doing. The outcome is not graduation with a degree in hand on a fixed date that is set by someone. The outcome is whatever we decide it is. Think about your outcome from time to time. What do you want your life to look like? We all have big dreams. A huge house, a year-long vacation, a happy marriage, and I could go on and on. But do the days that we spend every day reflect the life we want to live? Think about that as you withdraw day after day from your life bank. Don't be miserable every day with the hope that one day life will be perfect. Live a perfect life every day, or define a clear plan with milestones that get you where you want to go. Make every day count. And if you don't like how you're spending today, then change it. Every day should add up and get you closer and closer to your goal. If your goal at the beginning of the year is exercise, then why are you not in the gym every single day of that year? Because if you are, you'll see the results shaping up by looking in the mirror. Life is not about what happens when you get old, or when you get that promotion, or when you get thin, or at the end of next year. Life is all about what you make happen now and every single day. And ending with Hermann Hesse from Siddhartha, a book that everyone should read. We are not going in circles. We are going upwards. The path is a spiral. We have already climbed many steps. And I encourage you to go upwards. Have an amazing day.